Durag Diaries, yes, what's good, people? Welcome back to another watch along. You know where it is today. Elfsborg, Europa League settings. Can Spurs finally get a win? You know, I say finally, we got one last week, but we scraped it. We nicked it. It wasn't pretty. And all the people that were here along the watch along, they saw some tears, man. And as you can see today, I ain't even strapped up the durag. I can't do it no more to myself. I ain't strapped up the durag yet. If we win and we're comfortably ahead, you might see it get strapped up on the stream. You know what I mean? And the people that, you know, they can learn how to put the durag on properly. But yeah, man, big up to everyone that's inside. J Spurs here before we even started. Need a win today before we scare away Tell. I hear how you feel. I hear how you feel. And for those that haven't already, like the damn thing on your way in. It just takes a second. Like the video. I did actually drop a video on that Tell business, all the news and my thoughts on that potential signing for Spurs. So make sure you go and check that video out as well. It's a very short one, just 5 or 6 minutes. So have a look at that. But yeah, man, Europa League settings. For the people that don't know, we are about to kick off in 20 minutes. So we got some time. Let's go have a look at the lineups. I have been a bit all over the place today. So I'll be honest, I ain't even seen too much about the teams, but you get the live reaction with me here right now. Let's see what's going on. Let us see what's going on with this Spurs team. Now this is where you don't let the club get you, Jay. Don't let the club trick you, man. Why do you think it's Bayern that we're dealing with? Why do you think it's only Bayern we're willing to spend so much money with? Paul O'Keefe come out and announced it, and it's no surprise. The only reason that this still looks like 60 million is because they're willing to waiver 40 million euros left that Bayern Munich have to pay off the Harry Kane deal. So technically, it's 20 million euros for Spurs. But, you know, because we're willing to waiver 40 mil that's coming our way and do some accounting, wheeling and dealing, typical in the Levy fashion, is going to literally shift a few numbers around. And it's like, hey, we've got ourselves a new player, Spurs. That's your new star signing. So you know what's going to happen with that, man. Don't get too happy about it as of yet. It's still one that's going to be going. It's going to be back and forth for a while. Over the next couple of days, you're probably going to be seeing some different reporters come out and say he's choosing Man United, he's choosing Chelsea, he's choosing Arsenal, and so on and so forth. A lot of the news that we have heard with regards to Spurs has come out of Bayern Munich's camp. So that's one thing I will caveat and tell people not to get too excited with, because Bayern Munich would love to do this deal with Spurs. It means they don't have to pay us 40 mil. Plus, we're going to end up paying them a lot, some money as well on top. So with regards to this deal, it works out for Bayern. For Spurs, there's a great upside, but also there's questions whether he is actually of the quality of what we need. Let me know what you guys are saying. Don't kill me saying it's Elfsborg, isn't it? Elfsborg. So I just thought we put Elf. Hopefully Santa's workers are not working today, bruv, because we don't need any upsets. But yeah, let me know what you, man, are thinking of the new setup, chat, man. Because, you know, I've been trying to make the improvements, been, you know, trying to watch alongs new mic, you know, trying to make this all better for you, man, so you have a better experience. But let me know what you think of the new setup, man. We're trying. As I said, Durag Diaries, we're on 1,142. I think last stream we was on 1,042. So let's get this up to 1,050 before the end of the stream. Most definitely. Share this with your peoples, share this around. Watch along is gonna be good, and hopefully Spurs are gonna do something today. But yeah, look, let's get up this, because we have got some team news. So, for those that aren't aware, loading screen of death right now. That's what we have. For those that aren't aware. All right, look, yeah, it just won't load up that way. But we can see here, team news, Austin in goal, Pedro Porro, A right back. I believe that's Gray and Van der Ven at centre back, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him shift Gray at left back and put Davies in the middle. But I hope so. I hope it is Gray and Van der Ven at centre back. I think Gray is definitely a better defensive player than Dragusin, and just finally realized we can't do the Dragusin thing no more, bro. Dragusin is dragging us down, cuz literally he's dragging us down. So hopefully Gray's at centre back rather than left back, because I've said it. This experiment at left back is done. I'm so tired of seeing Gray play at left back. It's not his position. It's not where he should be, and he's just not comfortable. He limits himself so much playing on that side. Hey, big up to the guy D. Subscribe and like up the. Oh no, Dean. This one's Dean, because you know you never walk alone. He makes sure to let everyone know you never walk alone, and every single time. You know what I mean? But big up to Dean every single time. Trench talks tomorrow, 10 p.m. We got some celebrations. My man D's birthday's next week, so you know what's happening. Yeah, make sure you're there. 10 p.m. Fams on TV. Subscribe to the thing. But yeah, moving on into the midfield. We got Papsar in midfield with Bentancur, Bergville. Now, we already know what I think of this. And if you don't, that game against Leicester showed us far too many reasons as to why this midfield trio doesn't work. You've got Bentancur, who doesn't hold his positional discipline and really doesn't shield the defense enough. And then you've got Sarr and Bergville, who, again, I like all of these players individually. I don't like them playing together, because Sarr and Bergville will fly up the pitch so quick and leave that space in between the midfield to get closed out by Elfsborg or the other team. And yeah, let's just see how it goes. And I'm not trying to put the negativity out there today. Trying to get the win, man. Trying to feel good. And then moving on into the attack, we get a start for man like Mikey Moore. Yeah. Man like Mikey Moore has got a start. I think that's on the right-hand side. We do know. And look, I saw him on the right-hand side start against AZ Alkmaar. It wasn't pretty. He didn't look that comfortable on the right-hand side. The left-hand side, he's definitely a better player over there. But then you got Richarlison in the middle and Son out on the left. Captain Sonny leading the line. So decent team. Can't really be too mad at it. If you do, let me just scroll down ever so slightly so you guys can see the bench. Because this probably is where it's going to turn a lot of heads. 2 goalkeepers, 2 senior players, and then the rest are kids. You've got Scarlett who returns to the team, makes his Europa League potential debut in the bench. If he does play today, he cannot get loaned back out. Which, to be fair, I wouldn't be mad at. I don't think Scarlett has shown enough for us and shown enough on his loans that he's going to be an exceptional player of the sort. So with regards to Scarlett, look, whatever happens. And if he plays today and he can't go back on loan, it's fine. His loans, he hasn't blown anyone away as of yet. So yeah, and then obviously we got some Kier Matten, not a player that I'm familiar with, to be honest. Can't say that I'm completely familiar with all of our academy. I know Hardy, Casanova, Ajayi, Ulusesi, who obviously played last week, finally got his debut, so it would be great to see if he can get some minutes again today. And then Lancashire, who I would expect to come on and play some type of impact in this game. But yeah, man, team looks decent. I don't know if it's going to be enough to get us through the game, but let's just see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, do you know what? Look, J Spurs, my honest thoughts, I would rather someone more experienced. We got Yang, Moore, etc. Although Tell is probably further ahead of them at the moment. And that's me. That is exactly for me. I rate the signing. I rate the player. I don't think I rate the signing, especially for the price that they're quoting. Even though, again, we're not paying all that money, and I don't really care what the price that we're paying. But ultimately, if it's a 60 million pounds deal or 45, 50, whatever the deal is, in and around 50 million pounds, you can go get Mbuemo, you can go get Vissa, you can go get a Mateus Cunha. Bring me them. Bring them to the lane. You know what I mean? I need some Jogger Benito. I say this far too often to people. You see me? I'm all about Jogger Benito. I need to see some players doing that. Yeah? Give me a little... You know them way there, like, give me a little shimmy or something after the goal. Give me a little samba, like, old school. I'm tired of seeing fucking yeah. I ain't even gonna go into it, but I'm tired of seeing certain players play, and they just ain't got the minerals. They ain't got the ability to take on their man. But yeah, man, Yang more. We've also got Odebert, who again, another young player who's going to be coming through the ranks on that wing. So we've got a lot of young wingers. I don't think we need to add another young winger to that equation. But ultimately, look, talented player who's definitely going to add to our first 11 and to our current situation. Just can't take nothing away from him. Big up to Midway, Jords, brother. I don't see your streams off. Probably my fault, but I'm here today. My guy Midway, man. It's good to have you in here, part of the stream. Look, tap the post notification bar to stay up to date. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get up the consistency. We have videos coming out every day, so if you don't see me live, they'll make sure there's always a video. But we've got lives most days of the week, at least 3 to 4 lives a week. So make sure you're tuned in, and you'll see I'm active. I've been active. You know what I mean? Van der Ven, new hamstrings. We are back. Come on, man. No cheese string settings today. Van der Ven does make us team so much better. I'm just looking at the game right now. We've got 10 minutes till kickoff. Let me know. Has anyone put any bets on anything like that? Let me know what's going on that side of things. It'd be nice to know what you guys' predictions are for the game. If you guys have got Tottenham winning, if you've got Tottenham losing, and where you think, because obviously all the games are playing on at the same time. So if you guys can, keep me up to date with the score lines. I know they'll pop up every now and then whilst I'm watching, but if you guys can keep me up to date with the score lines so we can just know what's going on, I'm going to keep my eye out as well. But yeah, Zane, big up to you. You never walk alone. As always, join Spurs. Football transfers ain't that hard. Pay the money, get the player. The thing is with this, Zane, it is that simple if the player wants to come to you. Now, with Matisse Tell, he has options. Yeah. Come like NSG, he got options, bro. More than plenty. So when he's looking at this deal for Spurs, he's got to evaluate. He's got to evaluate and see if the Spurs move is the best move for him, or if there's another move that's out there that could work out better for him. So you've just got to let it play out. It's gonna be a transfer saga. It's gonna be one of those things. Don't buy into players too much at this point because you might get heartbroken. It's happened to me a couple of times, especially with Spurs. Don't let Spurs break your heart again. But that's not for you, Zane. That's just for normal other Tottenham fans, because obviously you're a Liverpool fan. You know what it's like. You've been there before. Can I say it though? You've been there before. Zubimendi. You've been there before. You know what I mean? Bro. Hey, Jay. You know Whiteman, yeah? I don't know if people actually know. Whiteman runs like a Reddit account. He's like a part-time music artist. This guy does everything but play football. He's gone out on loan a few times, but he doesn't actually want to go out on loan. He doesn't actually want to. I think he's happy just collecting a check at Spurs, being that academy player that he's known for, catching some change, living life, going training, and then on the weekend, you know what? He ain't even worried about the Spurs. I guarantee he does not even watch Spurs games. My man's just going out, enjoying himself. He ain't worried about this at all, bro. He probably rocks up at training all happy, giddy and that. And these men are all fuming, obviously. Long day out after the week. He's like, oh, what happened, bro? Oh, we lost again. He's all laughing and that, bro. Whiteman's not a footballer. Whiteman's not a footballer. Hey, bro, big facts. He's a young Scott Carson, bro. Look, he's not even young. This is the thing. That I'm going to check this right now. Alfie Whiteman's about 26, if not older. Maybe, bro, he's been at the club for so long, yeah. 26, I got it perfect on the dot. 26 of age, joined Tottenham 2017. So he's been at the club for 8 years, from 18 years old. I'm pretty sure he was part of our academy, though. So even when I see here that... Let me look at this. Let me actually. Yeah, he was at Spurs since 2015. Youth career, bro. He's been his whole career. He's been at Spurs. He went on 2 loans to some Degerfors. Who the heck is Degerfors, bro? He's never, ever played a minute for Spurs. I don't think. I don't recall. Maybe one. But apart from that, he's only been an under 23 player. And even then, he wasn't ever the go-to under 23 goalkeeper. There was always other players coming through, bro. Bro, it's the biggest side hustle. You know these reserve goalkeepers, yeah, especially in the Premier League, they don't mind. You know, one of them was like a side chick, know your position and play it well. That's what these men are. They're the side chicks, bro. They know their position. They're not gonna come out and try to talk to the main girl and give them attitude. They ain't coming to talk, yeah, and coming in and like, hey, that's my no, that's not your spot. You know your place. You're not gonna see me tonight. You're Tuesday and Friday, babes. I got the rest of the week. That's what they're on. He knows his position, bro. Trust me. Whiteman knows he ain't getting no game time. But most of them do. When you're getting paid 15, 20 racks to sit on a bench and not do much, are you gonna complain? I know I wouldn't. Trust me. 15, 20 racks a week to not even like to half heart my way through like life. Come on, man. Come on. But midway, I don't know why Saeed keeps talking about Tell like he's a left-sided winger, or I kind of do, but he's literally a striker. Just because managers have played him on the left doesn't make him that. No, I get what you mean. He's one of those players where they're sort of a wide forward per se. So he ideally you wouldn't want to play him in the middle. And I think he's come through the ranks playing in the middle because he's quite prolific in that area. But with the way that he plays in men's football, I don't think it would transfer to give a lot of goals. So putting him out on the wing, he gets more touches. He can focus on the good parts about his play, which is taking on his man, and he can create for others. So I'm in agreement. I think he probably is better off the left, but also it's one of those ones like if he could play left, he could play strike. It's an option. You want players to be versatile, so no one's going to be mad whenever he does come in if he does play in another position. Big up to you, K's Ali, for checking in. I need to see Romero back. If we're going to lose, at least we can do is put someone in the air. Is that video of him, bro? Why has my man got cheeks in Vardy? Is that Vardy's face, bro? I swear to What do you mean put someone in the air, bro? Who are you trying to put in the air? Man trying to light up a pack of Vardy, fam. Don't kill me. Smoking on that Vardy pack, yeah? Don't kill me, man. Big up to Ace Ventura. The only problem with Wissa, Cunha, and them, man, is we will be crying about them with low blocks. Maybe, Ace. Maybe you might be right. But do you think that Matisse Tell is going to be very good against the low block? Do you think that he's going to be able to score goals? Obviously, like with the new, with the way that they set up, and you know Bayern Munich being the best team, he's going to look a bit better there. But if you actually look at his numbers, let's be honest here, he isn't that prolific. So I don't know if he's the guy that's going to help us break down low blocks either. But 2-0 Tottenham win, I hope so. I damn sure hope so, man. We need it. We need it for real. We actually need it. Couple minutes till kickoff. Let me make sure that I've got the timer set up properly today, because I can't lie, people were getting on to me last time saying, Jords, what's going on? Bro, trust me, I was trying. Like I was trying. I'm new to this. So we're still getting used to this. Hey, look, let me go into the settings and them things now. Hey. All right. We got the setup patterned. Bro, Dybala hurt me, man. They tried to say that we couldn't get Dybala due to image rights. I didn't even understand what image rights was at that time. I'm going on image rights? What is this? What we can buy him, but we're not allowed to post him on social media. Like I'm hella baffed what image rights was at that point. But yeah, the Dybala one killed me. That was definitely smoke and mirrors, man. Definitely, it's what Arsenal are doing right now with Ollie Watkins. I promise you, they done it with Thomas Lemar like 8 or 9 years ago. Yeah, I remember Wenger was like, "I'm making the call," and he made the call, putting a £92 million bid on deadline day. Like they was ever gonna accept that. And then, bro, we saw what happened. Nothing happened. Bro. But yeah, man. Aye, do you know what? No one can chat to Scott Carson, because he actually was like, don't take nothing away from him. He's in his 40s now and he's just picking up checks and that. But Scott Carson was he was an English goalkeeper back in the day. I'm pretty sure he's got a few England caps though. But big up to my guys, Chills. Let's go Spurs. What's good? I'm good, man. Hopefully Spurs win so we can be all right and the Durag gets strapped properly. You know what I mean? Aye, but come on, man. Man's trying. The new camera. Oh shit. Oh well. I may or may not have just broke my chair. I may or may not have. I'm not even entirely sure right now because wait. Oh, it's dark times. All right. We'll sort this out after. I may or may not have. But big up to Big Preach. What are you saying? Well, go on to you, my guy. Let Tell do the Benzema thing and drift to the left wing from striker. I hear you. That could be a thing. That could be the thing. Big up to Love United, hate the ops. Yo, big up Jords in the chat. And make sure you smash the damn likes on your way in. It only takes a second. Look, in fact, I'm going to give you a second to go do that. How about you smash that like right now? Like right now. And then come back to man when you're ready to really, really do this thing. Tell or Wissa are massive upgrades. They are huge upgrades on what we have. Huge. And you know what? Just talking about upgrades, I forgot to mention the memberships are open, people. To my people, them, of course, because that's what the memberships had to be called. The people, them. Make sure, look, if you want to support the channel, you want to show some love, buy a membership. Make sure you support the guys. We got some exclusive membership content coming out for some of the members that are going to be coming through. Members are going to be coming on the panel, having a chat. Maybe an appearance on Boardroom Talks for some Spurs fans. Who knows? Gonna put in the word. Proper boardroom settings. But yeah, man, memberships are open. But why does your stadium look like you're having a concert there? Bro, what do you mean? Our stadium's just, bro, our stadium's just like that. Yours looks like you're about to fall apart every time and that the rats are about to come out, but our stadium ain't that way inclined. But kickoff is pretty much damn here. We're gonna start the timer in a second. Set. Oh. Yep. And the game is away. We've started, people. Let's go. Come on, you Spurs. 0-0. Tottenham versus Elfsborg. Yeah, man. Hopefully we can start this the right way. But let me quickly get through the chats because I don't want to miss out on you, man. He's waiting for the Mighty Red Devils to put the bid in. Bro, don't lose your mind. Don't convince yourself that he's going to come to you, man, because you ain't got the money. You ain't got the cash. You can't make that one happen. You ain't got the facilities for that, big man. United having concerts for the rats. Trust me, Midway. He don't know. Did everyone not see the videos of them, man? Like, there was rats running around. Like, them way there. Aye, Mike. Aye. Baller comes across the box from Mikey Moore. Finds his way to Son. He shoots. And keeper saves it. Hey, Tottenham are starting off quite fiery. Should be muscle memory, open stream, then like as the first. Hey, bro, Midway knows. You're a real one, Midway. For real, he knows. Hoping we win, but an upset is just as likely with us. Bro, an upset is always likely, but I am hoping we win. But I was right about the lineup. We do have Archie Gray at centre-back with Ben Davies on the left-hand side. I do think that's a much better option. Ben Davies more comfortable on the left. He's obviously left-footed. It just makes sense. But Love United 8 ops. Get me Wissa. Anyone, no hairline footballers are serious. They only focused on... Bro, trust me. You see them man that go Turkey, you don't want them in your team, bro. You don't want them Turkey hairline, man, because they're fake. They don't want to like rock what they're really rocking. If you're ballad, bro, do the ballad thing. I'm proud. Bowling ball settings. You know what I mean? But look, let's just gonna get focused on the game now. We're gonna get focused on the game. Ball finds its way back to Brandon Austin, rolling it out to Van der Ven, who's starting it from at the back. Midfield shape does, well, I'll say it looks a bit better. It is very early, but Bergvall does seem to be playing a bit deeper, and he's sitting next to Bergvall. I'm sitting next to Bentancur a bit tighter. So the midfield shape is looking slightly better than usual, but we are early into this game. And as this game opens up, we know with Spurs what can potentially happen. But look, we've got Richarlison. Hey. Elfsborg just playing it around the back, and keeper hoofs it long and high. Who was that just got bodied? Who just got bodied? Hey, Bentancur got bodied, bruv. Ball out on the left-hand side. Hey, Sonny with a little, yeah? Taking on two players, taking it vintage. He's feeling himself today. Man like Hyung Min moving the ball really well at the moment. It's good to see Van der Ven back, though, man. It is good to see Van der Ven. I just feel like having Van der Ven in there, you can already see that there's just a bit of ooze. There's a bit of calmness at the back. He's just got that. He's just got that about him. But yeah, man, this game is definitely very open. Elfsborg on the attack it gets stopped by Ben Davies, who wins it back fairly easy, and it starts moving the ball back to the back, and we're gonna start it again. Long ball over the top to Mikey Moore from Pedro Porro, gets cut out by the defender. Good little move though, good thought. We all know Pedro Porro loves the grenade launcher football, so he saw that run, he's gonna make that pass. That's one thing about him. But Elfsborg are on the counter-attack down the left-hand flank. Van der Ven with the weights. That's what we need to see. He's been in the gym the last couple of weeks, so I expect to, yeah? Body. That's what I need to see him. Body in players. But yeah, Elfsborg are moving the ball. They're in our half. They're in our half right now. I don't know who that player thought he was. My man just tried to ras it from 50 yards. When I mean 50, just in front of the semicircle. Man tried to ras it. But Chelsea will bid for Garnacho today or tomorrow, and then we will get Tell. Bro, do you know what, yeah? I get it. You're hopeful. But this is hopium more than anything. I don't actually think Chelsea are going to bid for Garnacho. I think he's going to end up going to Napoli. Chelsea aren't going to bid for Garnacho. They're going to push much harder for Tell. So, look, keep an eye out on the deal. I'm not one that's mad on this. Like, let's get Tell. I need Tell. So, I don't mind. If Spurs get Tell, it'll be good. But if we don't, it's all good too, man. I'm sure there's better options out there for us. Pedro Porro with the ball into the box. Finds Richie. It's just a bit too high. It was a nice lofted cross. He tried to get onto it, but unfortunately, just a little bit too high and goes out for a goal kick. But it was a great little move. Pedro Porro, yet again, man. He knows how to play a pass. We can't take nothing away from him. He sees great passes. He's got good vision, but I think sometimes he forces it too much. But big up to DG for checking in. Make sure you really smash the like button. Smash the like button. Don't take a second, man. But that's why he doesn't want to come to you, man. If you think so, look, Love United, it'll be very good to see how this transfer saga plays out. But I'm not too sold on Tell. So if you guys think you're gonna do the thing where, oh, we took Tell over you, bro, you can't do that to me because I ain't that sold on him. I'm on one of them ones where, like, bro, if we get Tell, cool. If we don't, cool too. Like, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. But if Holland can get a few better positions before the World Cup, that centre back pairing of VVD and VDV is actually scary. Like, try and get through us type of thing. And even if you do VDV, bro, it really is like that. You know, will Van Dijk last till then? Will be man can't even speak. Will be remain to be seen. But that would be a great back line. They have a really strong team building. They got Xavi Simons in the middle. They obviously got Cody Gakpo, who's finding form this season and looking so much better under Arne Slot. So, boy, and again, Xavi Simons was another player that played under Arne Slot. If Liverpool can look at putting in a purchase for him, obviously not this year, but over the next season, boy, dangerous player. Son with a ball into the box, it gets cut out and really executed. Jords tell, we really getting him. What I'm gonna say, Jay, don't get sold on it too much, man. This could be one of those Williams, one of those Dybala type of things. Hey, Sonny, Sonny with a little two-step over thing. Yeah, he's feeling himself today. This is the thing, though. I think Sonny should start. Forget Premier League, Sonny. Yeah, Sonny's not made for Premier League football anymore. But Europa League against these meaty teams that with these dead fullbacks, he's cooking, bro. My man chefing it up. I don't see Sonny with this confidence in the Premier League. I don't see it. All right, but big up to Jordan George. You're well built yourself. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? But not see. Hey. Do you know what? I ain't a massive Poro fan, innit? So Trossard absolutely chefed and fried and by them ankles. Like in basketball, when you get broken ankles, that was it. Sonny whipping the ball into the box, low cross, and it's going out for a corner, easily cleared by their front post. But sub 2, folks, man, pay your damn rent. Tell is joining the Spurs. You need to be sold. He is quality. Nah, DG, I know what you're doing here. You're trying to play the long game. You're planting the seed so I can get gassed. And then just when I get too gassed and it don't happen, you're going to take it all away from me. I've been here before. You can't do that to me. You can't do that to me. The corner goes to nothing, though. Ben Davies wins the header at the front post, but it does just go out for a goal kick. My timer is far in front, bro. I don't know what you're watching. My timer's in time, bro. My timer is in time. Where are you watching? Maybe if you're watching on like TNT Sports or something, you might be. Or if you're watching it on an app or something like that, you might be slightly behind. But my thing's defo up to date, bro. What do you mean? I don't know about my thing being behind. Tell me what second you're. I suppose by the time I read the message, tell me how many seconds I'm ahead. How about you tell me that? Tell me how many seconds I'm ahead. About midway, he really did. He really did. Oh, yeah. Come on, Jordan, man. I tried. I ain't been to the gym for a long time, though. Because of you guys. You know the maddest thing is, chat? I used to go gym all last year, the year before. I used to be banging gym. But since I started the channel, I ain't had no time for gym, bro. The times I'll be going gym in the day, I'm streaming. And then after that, man's obviously working, rare to turn. And at the end of the day, you think I want to go gym in the evenings, bro. Gym in the evenings is not for the weak. I will say that. It's definitely not for the weak. You go there, it's one social club, it's smelling like BO. There's bare kids in there. And when I mean kids, like them teenagers and that, I ain't with it. I hate being around loads of school kids. I'm at that age, grumpy old man settings, bro. You see when you're out and there's bare school kids. Man's just avoid leaving my house at 3 o'clock, bro. Anytime between 3 and 4, just don't leave the crib. These school kids are just they're menaces, bro. Just crowding up the streets, making noise, littering, just causing trouble and shit, man. Nah, my reactions are a bit late, 100%. It's just because I'm like, you know what I mean? Like multitasking. Still getting used to this. But to be honest, we need a defender or two. But happy VDV is back. It feels like a major piece of the jigsaw. Nah, it really does. It really does feel like a major piece of the jigsaw, bro. It's good. It is good to have Van der Ven back. When Romero comes back, it looks like our back line will look so much better. And it's that saying it's gonna feel like two new signings. I hate saying it, but it's one of those things it will do when you've had Gray and Dragusin at the back for so long. I'm just looking at this penalty shout. Ben Davies went down in the box, but it looks more like he kicked the back of the player's heel. So definitely not a penalty for me. But big up to Hyper, my bro ski. Bro, come on, man. New camera angle settings. What is it saying? We patterned up. We patterned up. We've been trying to work on some new things. So we've got a new camera angle. But now I know Spurs are fighting relegation, but I didn't know you've been relegated to the basement. Man said relegated to the you know the funniest thing? I'm pretty sure in England, most yards don't have basements, bro. Like that's an American thing. Most yards in England don't have basements. If I had a basement, the setup would be crazy. But nah, man. Bedroom settings. Just change things around a little bit so you can get a proper look at the background, and it looks a bit better. It looks a bit better, a bit cleaner. But Tomori, I can't lie. Man, I snap up to Tomori still. Tomori's class. Tomori's a proper player. He can be a problem. But I don't think he comes to Spurs to be a third choice centre back. He could potentially replace Romero in the summer, but I'll be honest, we're looking at Romero replacement. I don't know if Tomori is that guy. Back to the game, moving the ball pretty well. Ben Davies is out on the left-hand side. Sonny is taking it down the wing. He's trying to take on his man. Does a little 1-2 with Ben Davies. Tries to play it back across the box, and the defenders cut it out. Hey, Hyper, bro. I'll be so real. I haven't seen many yards with a loft. Yeah, lofts are pretty common, but a basement? I swear that I ain't seen many yards in the UK with a basement, bruv. Trust me, Estop. My man's living bougie. Too bougie. Hyper needs to get the membership and them things, bro. He's living that big life. But cross into the box from Son, gets flicked on by Van der Ven, and it seems like it's cut out by a defender. I'm not too sure. Maybe the defender gets his head to it and it goes out to another corner on the other side. But it was a great whip. Sonny's corners have improved a lot this season, to be honest. Okay, so I got flicked on by a Holman at the front post. Van der Ven tried to get onto it, but just about missed it. Him and his big self, man. He can't jump. I swear down. My man's a little bunny hopper thing, bro. He does not jump properly. But if you're talking to me, Jordan, I do, man. I try to tune into all the people that I support. Anyone that I go on their channel, I'll be watching their streams. Whether it's Spurs fans, whether it's Man United fans, like a Saeed, whether it's Cass, whether it's Hooks. You'll see me in the chat. I can't lie. You guys will catch me in the chat quite a lot. I'll jump in and out of streams just to say hello to people and stuff like that. So I'm quite active with streams. I can't lie. I'm quite active. Whenever I can, if I got free time, I'll just jump in and around streams. Whether it's, like it's Tottenham rival fans, panel shows. But it can be a lot. It can be a lot, but it's part of the lifestyle, man. I've got to support the bros, them, because they be supporting me. Midway. I've been screaming this for the longest. How can you have a backup player that never started for Poch in his prime years? The only manager he's actually started for was in a back three under Mourinho and Conte. Yeah. Any other manager, he didn't start. Ben Davies is not that guy. So obviously at this point, we haven't got anyone else. But Ben Davies isn't good. We need to upgrade. We've been needing to upgrade. Ever since that corner goal, Son's been banging some that. Bro, trust me. You know what it is? I feel like he's starting to find out what really works for him. It like whips in, and you have to put it not near the penalty spot. You need to do it on the edge of the, like in the 6-yard box, but in that place of where the keeper can't get to it, but also it is crowded by so many players that if he does come out and miss it, it's a risky one. So he's definitely been working on that in training. We just need to learn to actually score more from corners, because far too often you don't see Tottenham actually take advantage of their opportunities. We get a lot of corners. But I guess if you live in London, which I did for 20 years, the best version of a garden you'll get is the weeds growing out. Bro, when you're living in London, yeah, trench living, as the man them know, trench talks isn't trench talks for no reason, bruv. Your gardens just mash. Like I got a garden. It's not a garden. I call it a forest or even a fucking alleyway, bruv. Because it's just grass and then stones and then big trees and it's a mess. I don't ever go out there. In summer, I might clean it up once or twice to have a barbecue, but the gardens in England ain't the one. All right, we're working the ball around at the edge of the box. Richarlison and Mikey Moore moving it pretty well to each other, but Elfsborg have won it back. It seems to be a bit cagey at the moment. We're breaking them down. We're getting through their lines, but we haven't really created any clear-cut opportunities. Typical Spurs fashion. We probably need to find the ball into Richarlison's feet a bit better, but they are really compact. They're really tight at the back. So it's probably what we expected and how we expected the game to go. There was always going to be a bit more defensive. But nah, for real, they are the trenches. No, I'm not lying though, bro. I'm not lying. I've literally got about 8 trees on like, there's like 5 trees on one side, 5 trees on one side, and it's lit. That's what I mean. It's like an alleyway because what can you do with it, bruv? There's shit all down the side that stops you from doing anything. It stops you from doing anything. So, boy, yeah. Don't be going out there. It's winter time right now, anyway. So, as you guys know, I'm just streaming every day. We're inside this room. We're trying to make this comfy settings. All over the top from Pedro Porro, grenade launcher settings, and it finds the goalkeeper, not Mikey Moore. I do think Mikey Moore does play better off the left. It seems like he's trying to get the ball in behind a bit too much down the right hand side. But if he's on the left hand side, he tends to get the ball at his feet and then run at his man. But on the right hand side, he seems to want it in behind the players. So let's just see how this plays out throughout the game. But we do look a bit more defensively solid. What's the other game saying though? Has anyone seen the scores in the other games? There been any updates? What's Manchester United saying? What about Lazio? You know, the teams above us. Man, I need to know what's going on. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. All right, bro. It's long. It's long. I can't lie though, football in the garden's a thing when you're like a kid, innit, man? We're too big for them things. Unless you got a massive garden, yeah, she's gonna end up kicking up against the wall and everything. Like you could do a little 1-2 thing with a man and maybe some kick ups, but you can't really bang ball in a garden unless you got a fat thing. Not saying you're lying. I'm from Denmark, so I don't know how it is over there in London. No, I'm not even saying you was lying, but hey, Denmark, man, shit. We got guys from Denmark checking in. That's what I want to see. Man didn't know I was going global like that. Hey, what did they say in Denmark? Is it No, I'm not even gonna try to say it because boy, they're gonna think I'm violent. I was gonna say something next thing that was not even Danish at all. All right, but big up to Thomas Frank and them, man. Come on, Heiberg, Ericsson. You know, man used to be checked in. You guys got a good national team, a very good national team. What's the other guy's name? He was born Emil. No, that's the Swedish. I'm thinking of another guy, not Forsberg. You man have a striker. You tell me in the chat. I know you man got a balling striker. Oh, bro, I can't even lie. Oh, you do gardening on the side. I thought you was asking me to do gardening. No, do you know what? I used to like gardening back in the day, but I'm not a DIY man, fam. As you can see, man's behind a laptop. Ball into the box from Sonny, and it goes straight into the goalkeeper's hands. But yeah, no, it's gardening. I used to love gardening back in the day, but hey, you know what happens, man. They gentrify us. They keep us indoors. They introduce you to laptops and them things, and you don't want to go outside, man. Man's no longer a DIY guy. You get me in the garden, I'm lost. I'm lost. I can trim weeds and them things, but that's about it. That's really about it. Man said, "Nah, I'm trying to train in my thing." What are you trying to train us, though? What are you saying? Quick few dribbling sessions. What are you saying? You're getting the cones out, yeah? Doing a little left, right. What? How old are you, bro? What, are you still trying to make it academy settings? That's what I want to hear. Putting in the work. It's good to see. It's good to see. I used to do it back in the day. Obviously now, man's got a little belly and them things, and I ain't played ball in a while, so it might. I don't know if I can make a comeback. Maybe a Sunday league settings, but with regards to the real game, it's over for me. It's over. Don't kill me. But do you know what? I definitely. This is one thing I'm 100% sure that I can strike a ball, and I could probably shoot better than him and him and Brennan Johnson. 100%. Get me on a free kick, and I'll show them how to play ball, bruv. I'll show them. Them two don't. In Garnacho as well, that's another one. Garnacho is another one. He can't kick ball like me. He cannot kick ball like me. How the most normal thing you'd hear from a Dane is they ask you, try and say Rod Grod Med Flod. Bro, I know them O's ain't O's, bruv. I know them O's ain't O's. I said Rod Grod Med Flood. I know Midway set me up with that one, bruv. I know Midway set me up. I said something mad, innit? Hey, I said something mad. I know I said something crazy right now. Don't get me cancelled, you know. Just don't get me cancelled from the Danish people. Sonny's cutting in. Ball comes across the box. I think it may have went out, but Pedro Porro heads it back, and it's into the goalkeeper's hands. It doesn't seem like there's been that much goals. I've only got a few goal notifications so far. It really seems like it's been a quiet day so far. Wait, Anderlecht goal is going to VAR. What else is going on? Hey, that was close. Do you know what? My pronunciations are pretty good. I've been told, man. I've been told I can pronounce things in a couple different languages. You know them right there, a couple words and that. But I'm not bilingual. I will say that right now. I'm not bilingual. But Estor, I can't lie. I'm 17. Started football late. 99% ain't making it. But I'm trying to improve in it, bro. As you said there, it's just all about having fun, improving. You don't necessarily have to make it to the Premier League, but even if you get to play on a little Saturday league thing or something, you're doing your thing, bro. Like, and do you know what? It's never too late to start. That's one thing I will say. Depending on your position and depending on your natural, I guess your physical ability is how much of an athlete you are. If you're in the gym and you're a real athlete, then you can always build up your technical ability, because nowadays they are looking for guys that run. They're looking for guys that work hard. Technically, you can always get there with training. Like I say, if you just train, you'll get your technical ability up. But they just want hard workers. They want guys that are going to put the effort in, man. And literally, like Hyper said, if Vardy can do it, so can you. You just got to work your way up. You got to be a bit, be patient, but don't lose sight of the goal. That's one thing I did when I was playing ball back in the day. I lost sight of the goal. You know, the manager, I remember I went to one team, semi-pro level. The manager wasn't playing me. He wasn't starting me every game. And I was like, what? Am I a dickhead? You know, as a 17, 18-year-old, you do these things, man. You're like, what? Am I a dickhead? Am I wasting my time to come to a match, to sit on the bench and play 15 minutes? No, that's not happening. So, yeah, man, don't let your ego get in the way. Because if you just carry on working, carry on grinding, eventually you'll get there. You'll get into the place you need to be, man. Just stay working hard, bro. And just stay focused on the goal. You can definitely make it. Don't worry about that. And like Jay says here, if Werner made it, hey, so many people have a chance. You definitely have a chance. Trust me. Some type of food we have. Do you know, man, how have you never tried your own food? That's like me saying, yeah, man, have some fish and chips. I've had fish and chips. I can tell you about it. You can't tell me to have some food that you've never had, bro. Nah, but for real, man. Love you, man. Supportive chat, you know. Durag, you got a nice community. Bro, we're trying to have a nice community over here. Just people that are sharing good vibes, spreading good news, spreading positivity. Because I ain't one of these guys that are gonna be negative, and most certainly I don't want my chat being negative. I know I've seen, and I don't think there's anyone in here today, but I've seen some people in my comments saying things about certain people that come on the shows. One thing I want to make it clear, if I invite someone onto a show, it's because I respect their football opinion. It's because I respect what they say. I think that they have something good to say. And whether you guys agree or not, it doesn't matter. Everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. Just make sure that you can just disagree with them respectfully. You ain't got to say nothing personal. And that's my thing. It don't ever have to get personal. We all just love football, man. Care to show us your freezer? Are you talking about me, Dave? I'm baffed. Man said Freezer. Are you talking about Goku Freezer or what? You saying monkeys? I don't know what freeze you're talking about. Aye, but Bergville cuts it back to Richarlison. He's trying to take on his man on the edge of the box. Bentancur finds it, plays it wide to Pedro Porro, who puts the ball into the box. It finds to Pap Sarr, who heads it up, and then they clear it out. It's been a bit cagey, man. We seem like we're playing the ball on the edge of their box. They keep winning it back, and then on the transition, tend to not have enough quality to beat our first or second man. They are running down the left-hand flank at the moment, moving the ball. But then look, Richarlison gets all the way back to win it. That's the hard work we want to see. That is exactly what we need to see, man. Didn't even see you mention Werner too. Great man's I could be 80 years old and win trophies before Spurs still. Bro, allow me, man. Allow me. Spurs have won trophies in my lifetime, so I'm not even hearing this. You see me, like, people tried to do this. You didn't win trophy. I actually won a trophy like 4 years into supporting Spurs. So I was young. I saw my team lift trophies pretty early. I didn't have to wait 20 years to win a trophy. I won it pretty quick, bro. My team introduced me to success, so that's why I have high standards. People are like, why do you think you're a big club? Why do you hold your stuff? Because I was introduced to trophies. I know what it's like to win. Ben Davies down the left-hand side, and it gets deflected back off him, off the defender, and goes out for a goal kick. But big up. Jay, you're gonna roll with hooks, or you're gonna roll with hooks when he drops by the cruise ship I work on. Hi, hey, Jay, I'm they are. Yeah. Just know, man, pulling up with a big bottle of A's. You already know what's going on. Man, say, I've got a brand new freezer. Bro, I am so baffed, Dave. I'm so baffed. Is this like code or something? Is freezer code for something? Because what has a freezer got to do with any relevance to this chat? Like, big up to you and your little hot point settings, yeah? You know, freezer, nice, but bro, I'll be real. I'm so baffed the relevance right now. Like, I'm so baffed. All right, but 28 minutes into the game, look, let me check what the likes wrong, because I can't even lie. Look. As I said, as my brother Yaya said, for one, big up to you for checking in, but I'm here for the loss, my brother. What do you mean you're here for the loss? You should be supporting my team. Well, you might not support my team, but you should be supporting me to not get no tears. We need happiness and positivity, and a Spurs win today. But what are the likes on? Someone in the chat, let me know what the likes are on, because I can't even be asked to get this up. We got so many tabs open. Sonny tries to put the ball into the box, and it's cleared out yet again. There's a lot of crosses coming in today. They're trying to find Richarlison, but to be fair to Elfsborg, very good defensively so far. Very good defensively. These men are going to get tired quick. We're moving way too quick for them. That's the thing. We're moving the ball really well, but it seems like at the moment, defensively, they're just getting there. They've obviously playing with a 5 at the back, so they've got a lot of bodies. I think the way that Spurs need to caveat this is get the player that's playing in the 10 to make those runs in there and become another option for Richarlison, because right now, he's all in there alone. He's literally alone. But Wagwan Donna, what are you saying? Donna, do you wanna? Where's your other account, Donna? What happened, or did you change your name? 1-1 in the Rangers game. I don't know. There's a break right now. Coating. It must be, bro. It must be. 100% it's a coating. Supporting Spurs is about teaching the fans about delayed gratification. I'm convinced. Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. And if it is, then it's teaching us a very good lesson, man. Trust me, because boy, the delayed gratification with Spurs has been extremely delayed, people. It has been delayed. Hopefully, I've had enough of this guy thinking he is a superhero. What are you doing? Why are you rossing it from 35, 40 yards out? You're not Gareth Bale, bro. Calm down. Calm down. My man's lost his mind. Man said 35. I've told you this grenade. Literally, I promise you, every time Pedro Porro is on the ball, he looks forward, yeah? You know that? Talking about freezer, my man's got the scanner. Man sees the player, load up, literally 35 yards out. Like, what's going on, bruv? You're not that guy, fam. You're really not that guy. Like, man said that's Donna's assist. Aye, man said Donna's got an assist. Aye, Donna pulled up. Aye, what are you saying, Donna? Aye, Donna, what are you saying? I can't even lie. Man not been feeling the love, fam. I've seen you got memberships on better other channels, but you ain't got a membership over here. You got to join the people, damn. Become the first member, and maybe you'll get some good membership. Hey, ball comes back across the box. Paps with a shot. Keeper saves it, and it gets cleared out again. It seems like everything that we're doing is coming off the left-hand side right now. Back to what I was saying. Join the people, them. Join the memberships. They are now live. You know what I mean? And we've gone up by 1 subscriber. Whoever did subscribe in the chat, make sure you let yourself known. And yeah, man, let it be known. New subscribers in the building. And what do you think our best starting 11 is and why? Okay. Very, very good question, Esther. I think at the moment, it's hard to say because, you know, you got players in form, out of form. But let me just talk about the players that I think I rate the most, didn't it? Back line, we'd have to go with, obviously, man like Big Vic in goal. And then you got Udogie, Romero, Van der Ven. And then, do you know what? I'm not with this Pedro Porro business right now. I'm just getting tired of watching Pedro Porro play. You know, Jed Spence, right back. In the middle, Bentancur. Look, I do think Bentancur struggles in the 6th row, and I feel like as time has gone on, I've started to accept that he's not that all out. You know, he's not a number 6. He just can't play that. But in the 8, he's class. But it's one of those ones. He's all that we got right now. So my favorite midfield to play would be Bentancur, Sarr, and Kulusevski. And again, Sarr has been in and out of form, so a very dependent. He can switch in and out with a few players. And then obviously in that front line, just depends who we got available. But Solanke down the middle, Sonny out on the left. The right-hand side, I feel like it's hard to choose because we've not seen Odobert play much, so I can't really say Odobert. I don't like seeing Kulusevski on the right. I feel like he's so much better than the right-hand side is just for whoever can take it. Right now, we need to sign a right winger or sign someone that can play off the wing so we have another option. Mikey Moore, he's an option there, but again, he hasn't solidified his spot there, so it's hard. It's hard to choose. But big up, Mr. Udang. That's my guy. Donna, do you want is my secretary's count? Fairs. This is just who we are, mate. It is who we are. Sonny doing the croqueta. I've seen it all. Right, trust me, Sonny is feeling himself today. He is feeling himself. Aye, Pedro Porro finds himself with the ball, cuts it back across. Aye, it just flashed across the 6-yard box. No one got onto it, and then they worked it back out. Hey, big up to Big Secretary Donna. Do you wanna? She became the first member of the channel. All right, Donna, there will be some membership benefits that I will be announcing. And you'll have to get some of those benefits because you've showed the love. You've become the first member. Say less. Say less. Say less. I got you. I got you. It's like a Samsung freezer. They're all shit. I'm still so baffed about this freezer, bruv. I'm still so baffed. Dave, enlighten me as to what this freezer is. Enlighten, bro. He's Mr. Hollywood. He's coming like Hollywood Hogan, bro. He's just trying to take all the stardom away. And he wants it all to be about him. He literally wants it all to be about him every single time. This freezer stuff is killing me, fam. Richarlison finds on the left hand and he whips it and it goes way over the bar. Way over the bar, man. I am taking Jed over Porro every single day of the week, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 12 months. You know, I'm taking him every single day. Basuma in form is over Benta for me. But how often has Basuma been in form? How often? Not very often. But look, 10 minutes left of the half. I'll be honest, I'm not that impressed with the first half performance. We've been pretty decent. We've moved it well. Pedro Porro, yet again, just trying to be a hero Hollywood and loses the ball. We've created some decent chances, flash in a pan type of things, but we haven't had anything concrete in front of their goal yet for me to say, yeah, we created a good chance. So we need to improve on that side of things. But so far, it's not all down and out. It's not like you can't write us off. It's been a decent start, and I would still expect us to score a goal soon. We're building up to it. Sonny takes it down the left-hand side, puts the ball across the box with Richarlison trying to win it, but then they get away yet again. Again, they're just doing this low block thing where every time the ball comes in the box, they're making sure it gets out of there ASAP. But Pedro Porro with the ball over the top, and it's same thing. Defense are just clearing it. Defense is just clearing and clearing and clearing and clearing. I'll be real, Donna. I don't think I'll be able to make that happen. Yeah, I'm going to be totally honest with you. Trying to make that one happen might be a bit mad to get an appearance on a show, but a member calling show where we can talk about Spurs, I'll make it happen. You can get on a show with me. When I do I'll do one next week. I'll have a little call-in show for the members, and you can come in, have your say about Spurs. No, what I will say, Donna, right now, if you're trying to wire up the place, and you know what I mean by wire up the place, then you will get kicked, because I don't indulge in those activities and I don't condone that behavior. Not that I'm against it, I just don't condone it. So, just just know what I want. Just know what I want. But Dave is spitting. Dave is really spitting. Hey, Sonny cuts it back across the box. Mikey Moore of a shot keeper with a great save. Oh my God, that was a great save from the keeper. Now Sonny takes it down the left-hand side again with the one step over, dribble, gets it onto the byline, cuts it back across to Mikey Moore, and then it goes, keeper saves it. It was a good little move. Sonny's feeling himself on this left-hand side. Sonny is definitely feeling himself on this left-hand side, man. Big up to Cristiano, man. I said, you're the GOAT. That's my guy. That is my guy. But nearly first goal of the game. Sonny whips it back in, and the keeper flicks it out at the back post. Yeah. Elfsborg are on the attack. They're on the counter. Their man running out Archie Gray down the right-hand flank. They got one man, two man coming back. He takes it on. He tries to shoot, and they win a corner. They win a goal kick. Archie Gray deflects straight back onto the defender. Hey, that's good. That's good. Good defending from Archie Gray. He was the only man back there, so a lot of pressure on him there. But no. But Donna, say less. Say less. We'll make it happen. We'll definitely make it happen. We'll talk football and club matters, yeah? Let me know what's going on in them boardroom meetings. That's what I need to know, Donna, for real. I need to know what has been going on in them boardroom meetings. Am I just seeing that with Tottenham got a here we go during the game? Guys, there has been a here we go. Or maybe no, it was just before the game. I'm a bit late. Exclusive here we go. Tottenham to complete a deal for academy as they have agreed to sign 18-year-old Daniel Batty. Why are we signing man like Batty, bro? We're signing. I'm not gonna say what I was thinking. But look, a signing for the academy from Manchester City, 500k. He must be pretty decent. He's 18 years old, right? I suppose 18 years old. He could come into the team in the next couple of years. But Spurs have had a here we go. Spurs have had a here we go. I'll be real, Jay, man. I was just gassing the guys up. I was gassing them up, man. Yeah, I've seen that Mr. Udang, man. Let me know if you guys know anything about him. I can't lie, I haven't read anything about him. Don't know what he's like. Don't know if he's any good. We make quite a lot of academy signings, which is normal, but for 500k, he's got to be a fairly talented player. Um, why can't you switch on your Why can't you switch on your camera though? Man said to protect myself from evil eye. What do you mean by that, bro? There ain't no evil eye in my chat, as the people said. There's only positivity around here, man. Only positivity. Um, but he's decent, good ball player. Okay. Good ball control. Okay. Nah, that's not gonna happen during the game. That'd be crazy. But the tell stuff, I can't even lie. Keep an eye on that. I don't think that he's gonna make his mind up until I'd say Saturday, Sunday. I think he's gonna give it maybe until Monday, even on deadline day. And he'll probably see how the weekend plays out. Might take He probably have a visit to England on over the weekend, come talk to some of the clubs, see what they're offering, see the facilities and so on, and one of them ones. But I wouldn't again. I don't think there's gonna be any movement on this deal for a while. But we're trying to close out this half, trying to get a goal. We've literally got 10 men inside their half. Archie Gray on the halfway line. And we're trying to make something happen, but they're really getting down on this low block. And as we know with Spurs, we do really struggle to break down these low blocks. So not doing too bad so far, but we're trying to work our way up. We're trying to work through. Papsar on the ball at the moment. Plays it short to Benton Core. And it's just moving the ball around the middle. Moving the ball around the middle right now. Mikey Moore picks it up down the right-hand side, finds Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro with a ball into the box, of course, and it goes out for a corner. I chose... Don't kill me. Don't kill me. That should be an obvious answer, man. Bro, there's no way. Where did I send me this? Hey, Udang, send me this on Twitter, bro. What do you mean? Tyrese Hall's really one for the future. He's also old. He's the same age as Tyler Diblin. There should be no way that we're doing swap deals, including some of our top academy players. If people don't know, if you have not seen that interview with Jermaine Defoe, he literally pointed out as Tyrese Hall being one of the best players of his age group in the country. In the country. So I'm hoping that we don't do that. I'll be real. As much as I like signing all these other young players, Tyrese Hall needs to get an opportunity. I don't know why he's not had an opportunity in the first team. He did last season, but then now it seems like he's been frozen out. But what did I have for tea today? I just had some pasta, man. Tuna pasta settings. You gotta throw it back and do big house settings. You know what I mean? At the same time, watching you, Deji, at the same time, you just take protein. He's on pre-workout. All right, what are you saying? Deji's got that energy. Deji's got that energy, but big up to Dej, man. I can't even lie. He's the king of the watchalongs. Has he been doing any freestyles today? Has he been doing any freestyles? Because the freestyles kill me, man. They absolutely kill me. I'm yawning best today. Tired. Late night's been getting to me. What do you think we need to penetrate these low blocks? You think a player like Matthias Tell would definitely help us solve those problems. With low blocks, you need someone that can run at their man, someone that's willing to take a shot from the edge of the box, someone that can do their own shot creating actions, if you get what I mean. So you need 1v1 players. Essentially, without 1v1 players, you're always going to struggle to break down a low block. Always going to struggle. But look, Son's running through yet again. But they're just crowding out this box at the moment. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got 7 players in the box at a time. And we've only got Richarlison. Even Ben Davies is in the box at this point. Even Ben Davies. Man, them smoking that Elfsborg pack, but can't finish. We ain't even lit that pack at the moment. It's not even lit. But 1 minute of extra added time. It's about to go. First half is about to be over. Let me just pause up the place. Hey. And it's half time. Ange goes straight down the tunnel. So does their manager. Let's see. Let's see how the second half plays out. It wasn't a great first half. Look, we broke them down. We're trying to create goals, trying to create opportunities. But as we know, with these low blocks, we do really struggle to break them down. So let's see what happens. But no, we aren't including him. But Southampton are hoping for us to do that. But I doubt we would. Tyrese Hall is highly rated at Spurs. So I really highly doubt that anything would happen. But let me have a look at my Twitter. I got you. That's my guy. So Southampton have internally discussed involving Tyrese Hall in Tottenham's bid to sign Tyler Diblin. Could be one to watch for the summer. Hall is expected to leave THC. Why am I reading it like that? Expected to leave Tottenham on loan before the deadline. Yeah, I think he does need loan. I've been saying I think Hall needs to go out to the Championship or League One because people are seeing Jamie Donnelly's absolutely cooking. He was getting people are saying, oh, he needs to go find his UCAS application and them things a couple months ago. And now he's had about 8 games in a row where he's got a goal and assist. He's absolutely chefing it up at the Orient right now, yeah? My local team. So, look, good to see the boys doing their thing, especially at that level. But he needs to move. Tyrese Hall needs to join them. He needs to join them, man. But let me just go down. Please don't mind. My voice is slightly cartoon. Bro, Donna, you're just on the trolling thing, bro. You do kill me. I said you do give me joke, bro. But Deji's songs kill me. Deji's songs kill me. I don't even want to try freestyle. I'd embarrass myself. I'll be so real. I'd absolutely embarrass myself on a freestyle. What was Donna's voice last time? What was Donna singing? Donna was singing a mad thing. Hey guys, some people don't even know about that. I know Jay was there for that. I don't think anyone else in the chat was there for that one, bro. But Donna's singing, yeah. Late night trench talk settings. Look, people, make sure Fam Zone TV. That's literally we do a show every single Friday night. 10 p.m. It's a wind down show. We're not doing football, so don't come on there and expect us to be talking ball, doing half spaces, talking about, what transfers and all this. We're just going to be chatting. We're just going to be having fun. As the man them do, having a couple drinks, talking it out. But you're going to be joined, especially tomorrow. Tomorrow's got a big panel, man. I've got myself. You obviously got D. You got Dean. You got Hooks, the Trench Talk quad or whatever you want to call it. That's the main group. And then we're going to be joined by Daps. We're going to be joined by DG. We're going to be joined by Catch. We're going to be joined by Ash from Spurs Kings. And it's going to be vibes. It's going to be vibes. Love United Hates Ops is going to be there 100% because he already knows where it is. But there's no way, Donna. I'm going to go watch that back. I'm going to go watch that back. But yeah, low blocks, you need a dribbler, someone who could disrupt the defensive setup, man. Exactly that, bro. And Matisse tells this undecided to join us. We should move on. We should have other targets lined up. Bro, you would hope so. This is the thing. You would hope that Tottenham do have other targets lined up. But I don't think we do, bro. And the other targets we do have lined up don't look like they're going to be of the same quality. The Matisse Tell deal has only come about off the opportunity of the fact that he wants to leave now. And we've got a good relationship with Bayern. Spurs are trying to take advantage of that relationship to try and make this deal happen quick before any teams can get involved. But again, this is Spurs. Spurs don't compete for players. So once other teams start putting in bids, Spurs are going to back right out of that deal and say, do you know what? This ain't for me. This ain't for me. But look, as he's put it in the chat, just like Hyper said, sub up to FamZone TV. They are the guys. And that's my bros, them, man. So if you support me, you're subbing up to me, you've got to sub up to them. But Esther, tough question, I'm not too sure. I really don't know myself. It's been a couple hundred, I suppose. There's been a few hundred people. I haven't got to like the 400 or 500s. I think I've had like 280 and 300 and them things, but I've never had like the crazy 1K viewers or nothing, 800 viewers or nothing like that. We're not there yet. I know one day, very soon, we're going to get there. But naturally, we're building, we're working up, and we're going to get there eventually. The people are supporting. As we can see, we're on whatever side it is, yeah, this stuff confuses me, bro, because it's flipped on my screen. But whatever side of subscribers on, we can see that we've gone up to 146. If you haven't already, let's get this up to 150 before the end of the stream. And you know what? I saw the people asking for this, and some people in this chat will know they wanted to see Jords X Sava, and that did happen this morning on Football Heritage TV. So if you haven't watched that after this stream, go check out that, man. We had a really good chat over there with Sava talking about ball. You know, I was trying to do my Ange thing, but I'll be real. It's hard to back Ange right now. It is hard. It's hard. I ain't got many points to make. When people are telling me, do you know what? You look at this and this. I'm like, yeah, bro, I agree, man. I agree. So it's hard. I couldn't do the Ange defense today, but let Spurs come back on a good run and we find it. The hope is going to be back. And I'm going to be telling everyone, I told you so. My manager settings. But yeah. Trench talks, bro. Come on, you already know. That's Friday night. I know you've already booked that off. I know. Bro, what do you mean about this freezer, bruv? What do you mean about this freezer? Donna, I ain't in control of Trench Talks. Maybe when you come in the chat, you can ask D and see what they say, innit? That's the CEOs of Trench Talks. I ain't got no control over their future now. That singing kills me. Donna's definitely needs to be high, bro. Donna's singing is absolutely shambolic. What we need, actually, no. This is what we need. Oh my, we need people to start petitioning for this now, yeah? We need a Donna feature Deji featuring Donna DD, yeah, pause, but they're gonna make a banger. R&B settings. You got Deji hitting you with the bars, going with the verse, and then Donna on the hook. Make it happen. You guys gotta go in Deji's chat. Tell Donna she's got a chorus for him. He's gonna jump on the verse. But yeah, man, we're just seeing some of the playbacks and some of the chances. Sonny's had a really good first half. I did think the same thing as well against Leicester. He's really proactive, really trying to make things happen. Just looking at that first half again, I think Spurs played pretty well. Probably didn't do enough to break them down. But we opened up down the left-hand side, a lot of the ball going down that side. I think we should look at swapping Sonny and Mikey Moore off the wings. So Mikey Moore's a bit better at taking on his man. And let's just see if he can look to take more shots. But having Van der Ven back has been so key for us. Every time they've broken down on the counter, he's been really well to shout out the space, close them down, win the ball back. You can just see he's actually got that experienced head, something that we've missed this whole time. And I guess the pace has been key. But big up to Callum Roche with the super chat. Looks like we need Decky again. I hate to say it, but you're probably right. You're probably right. I don't want to see Decky play today just because I think he needs a rest. He needs the time off. He needs a day where he can just sit on the bench and watch us finally get a win without him. But I think this game goes another 15 minutes. Decky's going to have to come off. He's definitely going to have to come off. But big up to you, Callum, for the super chat. Always love the support. And thank you for checking in, man. Thank you for checking in. But no, that is it. Exactly that, Jay. His criticism is valid at times. And definitely today, we had a really good chat. We both had made some great points. And I couldn't really say much against what he was saying because he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying. Jay, I generally can't make any promises. We do have a massive panel. What we can do is if Donna sends a song, I will play the song on stream. I'll try to get a song on stream. Send it to me on. Send it to Hooks. Donna, you send it to Hooks on Twitter, and we'll get that one played on stream. But 100k subs and a Spurs trophy by 2050. Let's go. Bro, that's too far. What are you doing? Hyper doesn't want to see me blow. Hyper don't want to see the guys up, man. That's a 2050. What, you want me to... Man wants me to be 50 years old, out here doing watch-alongs every week, you know, out here grinding. When I'm 50, I'm trying to... Yeah, I will still be around, but I'm not going to be in the trenches grinding every day. I say this, to be fair. I probably will. I'm still going to be watching Spurs games. I'm lying. But a trophy... Nah, bro, we need that way before 2050, maybe 2030. Let's get both of those goals by 2030. How about that? Spurs Premier League and 100k subs by 2030. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. But I hear you, G. I do hear you, G. Can we get Sava Deji versus United Spurs of America and Jords? Do you know what, Dave? I'll try to set it up. I'll see if I can put in some words. Again, like I said, if the people ask, I'm always willing to do a video that people ask. I'd do a recording with people that I don't like just for the sake of doing a debate, because it's football at the end of the day. We don't actually have to like each other to have a football debate. But I'll see if I can put that up. I'll see if I can work out behind the scenes and see if we can get something together like that, because that would be an all-timer stream. I can't lie. That would definitely be an all-timer stream. Yeah, I ask, bro, Jay, ask Deji, man. Ask Deji. Thoughts on Henry Spurs, but Henry's been on the channel before, man. That's my guy. I've known Henry for a while now. We've been streaming again for a while now. This is what a lot of people forget. Like, before I made my channel 3-4 months ago, I've been doing this for a couple of years. So probably most of the Spurs creator, barring, you know, expressions and some like maybe We Are TV, I've done a stream with pretty much all of them. So I have good relationships with most Spurs fans. Henry's just another one. Good Spurs fan. Do I agree with all the content he does? Maybe not, but look, everyone's going to make content how they want. It's his channel. Let him do what he wants. If he wants to glaze off Arsenal and suck a Martinelli dick every now and then, but he could do that. Pause. That was crazy, but you know, he can do that. Aye, bro, he's feeling himself, innit? He's really feeling himself today. He's feeling himself. Come on, bro. You already know what it is. Donna can sing happy. Well, I don't think D's gonna want. I don't think D's gonna want a happy birthday song from Donna. He's got actual females that are gonna sing him. Or I say females, maybe let's say female. I don't know. He's got someone will sing him happy birthday in a real life. That's my point. You know what I mean? So I don't think he's gonna want Donna's voice not singing him happy birthday. But bro, it does. Time really flies. Every week it's just like new week. No, come on. Wait, under no circumstances, once I know, come on, man. Hyper, you're the guy, man. For real. I appreciate your support on not just my channel, but Hooks' channel, D's channel, all the mandom's channel. Like, I really appreciate the support you guys give, man, because it means a lot. It does really mean a lot. Red Skull, man. Why are you trying to come and bring the vibes down? Why are you trying to come and bring the vibes down? Come on, man. But Levy goes on to Turkey and gets hair before Tottenham get a trophy. Hey, that bowling ball should. If I ever saw that bowling ball with hair, yeah, I'd know where all my money spent, because his head is shiny. That is, you need to get a hair transplant. You need follicles upon your head. You need to transfer like some hair from the back to the front. He's got nothing. So if he turns up with hair one day, just know where Tottenham's transfer budget went. It went on Levy's fucking hairline, bro. But we man's world, big up Durag, big up to you, my guy. I haven't seen you in the chat before, but it's good for you to come and check in with the man them on our watch along. But yeah, man, it is raining pauses, so allow me. But one day, man, one day we need to get to that level where we can invite troops onto a trench talks. I'm sure he would have a good time. It's vibesy, you know. Everyone knows. Came back and no goals so far a year, bro. It's crazy. Tottenham are currently sitting 6th in the table, comfortably, to be fair. The teams behind us are 2 points behind, but oh no, I'm looking at goal difference, not points. We need another 2 more points. If we get another 2 more points, we can slide into that 3rd position, because all the other teams above us are not winning their game so far. So no, we definitely need to get a win in this game, and we need to see a goal. But let me actually check the score lines of all the other games. Let's have a quick roundup of the Europa League ties. At this moment in time, let's see. Loading up the score lines right now. We have 0-0 in FC Style Bucharest versus Manchester United. 0-0 Tottenham Elfsborg. Of course, Rangers are 1-0 up. Roma 1-0 up. Ajax are 1-0 up. Braga are 1-0 up. FC Twente 0-0. Atletico Bilbao 1-0. Anderlecht vs Hoffenheim's 1-1. Sociedad 1-0. There's not that many goals today. There's a lot of 0-0s. There is a lot of 0-0s at the moment. Too many 0-0s actually. Way too many 0-0s. We need to see some goals over here. We need some goals up in this building. We definitely need to see some goals. But yeah, man, look, Tottenham are in decent position. Teams are coming back out to start the second half. Let me get our timer started. No subs made in this half so far, even though they are zooming in on Basuma for some reason. We could see Basuma come out in the second half. He'll probably have a part to play. Oh no, tell a lie. There has been changes. Just waiting for him to come out and we can actually see the changes. But come on, man. Big up to you, wee man. It was a good stream earlier. It was a good stream. I can't talk too much on that one. But Lee's a good guy. Maybe not the best content, but his profile doesn't suit trench talks. I can't lie. If you know, you know. No, I get what you're saying. Plettenberg, Manchester United remain active in the race for Matista and have held new talks with his agent today. The Red Devils are reportedly considering a loan move. So there has been 3 changes. We've got Dragusin coming on, Basuma coming on, and Kulusevski coming on. The players coming off the pitch, Heung-min Son. Trying to gauge who else has come off the pitch. I've got a feeling Van der Ven may have come off. Basuma had come on for Sarr, and just trying to gauge who Dragusin come off for. I feel like it might be Gray because Gray has been playing so many minutes at the moment. I think Gray may have come off. And the second half is away. Yeah, it looks like... Wait. I'm so baffed. Oh, Van der Ven come off. Van der Ven come off. It looks like we didn't want to risk Van der Ven playing any more minutes than needed. So you've seen Dragusin come on. Ben Davies shifted out to left back. Archie Gray still in centre back. The substitutions were Van der Ven for Dragusin. You've also got Basuma coming on for Bentancur. Sorry, not Sarr. And Kulusevski on for Heung-min Son. And like I've asked for, we've seen Mikey Moore shifted out to the left. Already on the ball and has won a corner. Look, guys, I know the first half I was interacting with the chat a lot, but I'm going to try to focus on the game just a little bit more because we need to see Spurs do business. But yeah, they do. They do have that verbal agreement in place. But we need some goals, Dave. We do need some goals. Ball gets whipped in a box from a corner and they clear it just yet again. But big up to Matthews in the building, but definitely some good changes. But I don't even think Andrew's active because of that. I think it's due to the injuries. Van der Ven's a player who he didn't want to risk getting injured again. So 45 minutes was more than enough for him to play. Bentancur, I think he probably took him off, and that was probably a tactical change, or probably to get Basuma some minutes because he's obviously returned from injury and needs some game time. As well as he's the only other player that can play the 6, so it sort of makes sense. And then Heung-min Son definitely has been playing a lot of minutes. So again, another one where he's needed to manage his minutes. But some good changes. But yeah, no, he's not injured. Just needs to manage the game time, man. I think we didn't want another situation of what happened at Chelsea because it would look really bad on Ange. But let's see what happens this half, man. Let's see what happens. Brandon Austin with the ball, playing out from the back. Finds its way to Archie Gray. Archie Gray taking it down the left-hand side. The ball with Ben Davies, who's trying to drive through the middle of midfield and plays a ball over the top, but it's just a bit too short to Kulusevski. Finds itself to the left back, who chests it down into the goalkeeper. Let me know, people, if the timer's a lot better for this half, because I think I fixed it. I think we're in time now. But yeah, man. This game's been far too quiet for my liking. Far too quiet. Kulusevski give the ball down the right hand side, running at his man. He's got space in front of him, waits the ball, guy off the ball, cuts it back across, but it just flashes across the goal. And defender clears it yet again. There's been so many clearances in this game. Defensively, I wouldn't say they've been solid, but they're doing their job right now. Pedro Porro puts a ball into the box, and it goes again. They clear it, headed out of the box. Finds its way back to Basuma, who plays it into Sarr, who Sarr's trying to create an opening off the edge of the box, plays it into Ben Davies, who's going to let one go, and it's into the goalkeeper's hands safely, calmly. They start it out back from the back yet again. Estot, you're not lying. I can't even lie. He is becoming a very decent backup. I'd be open to him being our third goalkeeper. He should be our third goalkeeper. How about that? And look at this. They're showing us a picture of all the players on the bench currently, and it's all of our starters, bruv. All of our starters are just out there chilling, posted. You got Madison, you got Odegaard, you got Romero, Kinski. It's mad. It's mad. Jed Spence. Elfsborg breaking down the left-hand side. Porro leaves a little bit of space in behind. They try to put the cross into the box, but it's cleared fairly easily by Basuma, and the ball goes into Kulusevski, who wins a quick free kick. That is going to get pulled back, though, because he played it whilst the ball was rolling. Ref will not allow that. I trust me, Udang, bro. They were dripping, all of them. All of them. They had the drip on. But look, this team's camped back in their box again. 7 players up. Spurs are trying to move the ball. We're trying to create something, trying to find the opening. Porro into Papsar, flicks it back into Kulusevski, but they intercept it yet again. So defensively, they're pretty solid. They're pretty tight. I'll give that to them. They're pretty tight. What's going on with Manchester United, man? What is going on with Manchester United? They're playing games over there. Definitely playing games over there. Have they not scored a goal? How? Someone please tell me. How have they not scored a goal? Sorry, I missed a few things in the chat. My bad. Getting into the game, we're seeing things are progressing. You heard any news on Solanke? I ain't even seen him on the sides watching. Yeah, like Mr. Udang said here, he's out for 2 to 3 weeks. He should be back pretty soon. They did say it was a problem with his knee, but he's looking at coming back around late Feb. But we'll probably see him back for, I think it's the Ipswich / Manchester United game. So he'll be around, but you just got to wait some time. We got to give it some time before he is actually back into that lineup. But look, we got Richie here. We're trying to sign someone else as an option. So we should be all right. Moving the ball pretty well, though. They're trying to. Now can Spurs get them on the counter? Because that's what I think we need to do here. We need to try pause, man. We need to try absorb some pressure. And get a bit deeper so they can bring their players forward. Because even when they're attacking, they're only bringing 3 or 4 players forward. Oh my god! It was so close. So close. Dragusin making mistakes. He's been on the pitch for 7 minutes, man. Dragging us down, bruv. He's dragging us down. Look, they shoot. He flicks off him. He loses the ball. and then it falls into a path of one of the defenders who tries an overhead kick, but it was very cheeky, way over the bar. But it was cheeky. It was cheeky. Bro, I'll be real hyper. As you can see, I've yawned like 5 or 6 times. I'm tired, man. I was on a late night last night. So it's just catching me out right now. It's fisting me up. But we're here, man. As I said, we put this watch along in the told you Europa League. We got the watch alongs every single time. Premier League, I'm gonna try to do some of the big games. We'll have a watch along for, but not every single game. But this is the pause juice. I'm not even gonna say what water is this because the man are gonna move mad. But the pause juice, you know what I mean? Enough football. I'm off to watch Love Island. No, Dave. What's going on over here, bro? You're gonna have to explain. There's no way you're sacking off football to watch Love Island. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. But I do. I really do, bro. I need a good sleep because that trench talks is gonna kill me. I don't know if you saw Hyper, yeah. Um, Yeah, I don't know if you saw Hyper, but by the end of the trench talk stream, bro, I was like in my chair. I was like this, bro. I was half sleeping. I was just literally watching. Just hey, I was out of it. I was out of it. By that time, when it got to like 2, 3 a.m., I would have slept on stream. I would have slept on stream. I was that comfy in my chair. So we can't have that again. Most definitely not. Hey, Richarlison finds his way into the box. Porro on the edge. Bergval wins it back. Nothing happens. Man like Dyer using, bro. He is Dyer. He's literally Dyer. He is Dyer, bro. Um, but what do you watch on, or is it a monkey thing? What do you mean? No, I'm. If you're asking what I'm watching the game on, I'm on Discovery Plus right now. I got the membership settings, man. Come on, I ain't got to do the streams for the Europa League games. Bro, I can't even lie. I wouldn't even read in the chat at that point. I wouldn't even read in the chat. But they probably was. I was tired, bro. I was so tired. They probably saw me half asleep. They saw me half asleep, and I was getting to the point where I was no, actually, I clocked why they no. They kept telling me go to bed because they saw there was potential drama lurking, and I was trying to shut the drama down. And people don't like that. That's what it is. That's exactly what it was. I just remembered. No, it wasn't because I was sleeping. They wanted the drama. They know me is coming to control the thing. But if you go on the ship, the guys have this thing called Fuck Fridays where you pull a girl. Hey, we can't talk too much on them ones. Hey, we cannot talk too much. But watching Spurs is like watching something on a documentary channel. Boring as shit. Do you know what? I do hear it. At this moment in time, the game is not that interesting. And that's why you guys are keeping me entertained. But when you see my match reaction, it's probably not going to be a great one for this game. There really isn't much going on. There really isn't much going on. But wait, man said the staff. Wait, so are you talking about the staff on staff action, G? Is that what's going on in the ships? Yeah? Staff's on staff. Oh, wait, the staff are just out here lurking for the thing they've been scouting all day. Yeah. Yeah. I know, hyper. I know, bro. Come on. You think I read the chat? These men, they can't trick me out of my position, bro. They can't trick me out of my position. I'm always lurking in the chat. People think like when these trench talks going on, I'm looking at the chat. I know what's being said. So if you guys think you're gonna try to diss me and not get something back, you lost your damn mind. But Tottenham have got another corner. There really isn't much going on in this game. There really isn't too much going on. Let me actually get comfy. Pedro Porro whips it across the box and it finds itself to Bergvall on a diving header, but it's a great save from the goalkeeper. Yet again, I can't lie, the goalkeeper's putting in some work today. Goalkeeper's catching has been very. Yo, Jay, come on, man. That is a you man alive. I need to get me on a cruise ship, but that is some great play from the team so far. Goalkeeper's definitely keeping him in the game. He might work himself a move after this game. Trust me, he's made some serious saves. Serious saves. Yeah, we're playing decent at stop. We're playing decent. I wouldn't say we're blowing them away or anything. Like it's all right. It's been all right. It could be better. You know, one of them was like it could be a lot better. We could be a bit more like this is Elfsborg. It's Elfsborg, bro. So it's one of those ones like you need to just see 3 points. And that's the most key thing. Anything but that, where Matisse is not going to be looking he ain't going to be looking twice at Spurs. But it seemed like the goals are heating up. Ajax just got a second goal. Porto just took a lead against Maccabi Tel Aviv. So, but finally, the goals are coming in. Manchester United, though. Love United, hate the ops. What's happening to your team, bro? What's happening? They ain't winning. Man said you man are drawing with Steaua Bucharest. Come on, let's get a goal. Do something. Charleston with some great defensive work again, wins the header, and he's running straight up the pitch. It's good to see him back fully fit, to be fair. Look, he's pressing the goalkeeper very close. The goalkeeper puts a good pass out to that right-hand side for them. But Ben Davies wins it back very calmly, finds it into Garchi Gray, who plays it back to the goalkeeper, and we restart the attack. You're right, though, JP. It's only Elf. It is only Elf. 0-0 so far. Pedro Pro with a ball over the top. Almost finds its way to Richarlison. Oh my god, what are these guys doing? Let's see, man. Pedro Porro with the ball yet again. Hey. Mikey Moore tries to dribble down the left-hand side, but sort of runs into 2 or 3 guys. Doesn't really do anything. Boys, I can't even lie. This game's boring, man. Spurs ain't doing nothing. Someone needs to liven it up. We need to see something more from this team. Kulusevski, get that ball into him. He'll make something happen. But right now, it's not a very interesting game. Dragusin just looks like a mess on the ball every single time. What's he doing on the floor now, holding his knee? Come on, man. We know you're capping, bro. We know you're capping. Man United scored. Of course they did. Of course they did. Our stream's probably slightly behind, but Dragusin's holding on to his knee like he might actually have an issue. So, I hope he isn't injured. I hope. I mean, but he is holding on to his. Hey, this wouldn't be good news because we just took off our other centre back. I don't even know if Spurs have another centre back on the bench. I don't even know if Spurs have another centre back on the bench. Yeah, it's looking like that right now. I can't even lie. Eesh. It looks like he may have hyperextended his knee at some point because he didn't bang onto no one. Oh, and it landed a bit funny. Oh, that could have been a nasty one. That could be a nasty one. Let's hope he isn't injured because Spurs do not need to use another sub and definitely don't need to try bring on a centre. Oh, we ain't got a centre back. I don't know what's he gonna do. He's gonna make. I don't know. I'd love to see what Ange is gonna do at this point. I'd love to see Ange do something. But United goal don't help Spurs. Chills. I want to go above United. Quite right. I want to go above United. I'm worried more about us than I am them. But he does look like he's in some pain. He's probably going to try run it off. Come on. I hope. Right, we need to see a style Bucharest goal. That's what we need. We need a style Bucharest. So look at him. Look at him. He coming. Someone definitely messaged him. Look. You man are still drawing. Copy in the 10 balling. Look. Man's come in the chat now. Start to say his stuff. He saw Man United scored. He thought, let me come and take a visit to the boys drawing 0-0. Don't worry. Don't worry. Things are still going over here. Dragusin doesn't look like he's actually injured. He's going to try play on. Let's see how he gets on. We're sitting up. We're gonna sit up. Wait. We're gonna sit up. And hopefully this game gets a bit more interesting. Because I'll be real. Boring game so far. It's been a boring game. I'm not gonna cap. But let's get up to 1,050, man. Come on, people. Just share this one. Let's get 3 or 4 more subs before the end of the stream. We're trying to build it up. We're trying to get to 2K. The road to 2K has started. And as you can see, we're real close to 1.15. Big up to Sava for that, man, because he did have quite a few people come over from his channel this morning. So large up to Sava at Football Heritage TV. But look, he most definitely ain't. There is nothing going on over here, though. There really is nothing going on. I mean, you can see, like, I'm out of energy. Last stream, yeah, Dragusin's down. He's definitely coming off. He's nodded his head. He can't play. And look, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to say, I'm up. I don't ever want to see young player injured. I don't. But this might be for the best. You didn't hear me say that. But this might be for the best, you know what I mean? It might just be. My bad. If you ever see this go red, people, just know it's muted, and it's just remind me because I ain't really looking at it. My bad. How bad have we been on mute? It's probably been on mute since I said Dragusin. It won't be so bad. Dragging us down settings. But it looks like Pap Sar's gone left back, inverted. You got Dane Scarlett in the middle with Richie on the left, Mikey Moore on the right, and Kulusevski in the middle. Hey, bro, this is just a mad lineup right now. This is, I don't even know what's going on. But no, we're back. Just technical difficulties. There's no way Hooks has done that. 8 minutes into stream. 8 minutes. Nah, that's crazy. I ain't an old man like that. I think I was muted maybe for a minute max. And even that. But I don't think we concede. They've really not had enough chances, Neil, to even trouble us. Pedro Porro with a ball across the box and just about misses Richarlison. I can't get my words out today. I promise you. I'm really struggling to get my words out. What has happened over here, though? On the reels, what really has happened? This is mad. Hey, the elves don't fear me. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Nah, guys, this team are playing out so shit. They missed us from 2 yards. Style Bucharest, bro. That's who you're playing. You're not playing like, come on, man. I'm pretty sure we got Dragusin from that team. Oh no, we got Dragusin from Bologna, but he used to play for one of them teams. 100%. 100% he used to play for one of them teams. I know it. But wake up, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. What is going on? Another centre-back injury, man. But that's not an excuse. We just haven't been that good on the attack. I think we've got a lot of tired players and a really, really tough low block. A really, really tough low block. But no, I wasn't conversing with my toes. I told you I broke the arm of my chair. We got one arm right now. We're one armed off. Because you guys had me so excited at the start of the stream. Yo. What's going on? Spurs! Why are they making... Look, I did say I couldn't wrap this up. I couldn't, man, because... Man said Andrew's running for the ball. Man said Andrew's running for the ball. Man said, 20 minutes to go. Dane Scarlett up top. Richarlison out on the left. This is going to be an interesting end to the game, man. This is going to be a really interesting end to the game. I can't believe Spurs are drawing 0-0, man. I can't believe Spurs are drawing 0-0. Hyper, you're searching. You're definitely clutching at that one, bro. You're clutching. All right, come on to manage. Big up for checking into the stream. Scoreline are not good. It's not going well right now. I'm pretty sure that Elfsborg is this not the team? Is this not the team that... Let me check right now. I'm pretty sure this was the team that Lucas Bergwijn used to play for. Is this the team that Bergwijn used to... Nah, he played for Djurgården, but they're in the same league. I'm pretty sure they're in the same league. Yeah, the Allsvenskan League. Hey! The man makes his return and he scores! Man like Dane Scarlett with the return and he gets a goal. Well done for the kid, man. 1-0 Spurs. Elfsborg. You know what's mad? I was... Hey. Finally, Spurs wake up. We finally get the first goal of the game. We need another one, but that's a big one, to be fair. That's a big one for Dane Scarlett because he won't be able to go back out on loan, but he has scored an important goal. He has scored an important goal for Spurs in this Europa League campaign. Man United just got their second goal as well. So yeah, man, look, Spurs are up. Man United went up, but look, let me break you down through the goal. Pedro Porro plays the ball to Kulusevski, and Kulusevski does a great whipped crossing, and it falls to Dane Scarlett, who can only score. He can't miss from there, and puts the ball in the back of the net. So 1-0, Kulusevski makes the instant impact that we need, and boy, just what we need to go into this time, man. Just what we needed. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. Kulusevski down the right-hand side. Finds Mikey Moore and flashes across the goal. And Dane Scarlett almost gets another one. He almost gets 2 on his return. Oi, I can't even lie. For the people that don't know, Dane Scarlett used to be what Mikey Moore is now. He was a wonder kid. He was Spurs' youngest ever player to get a Premier League debut under Jose Mourinho. Was supposed to be really good. He was ripping it up at the academy levels, but hasn't really found his feet on men's football. I don't know whether it's been because the managers he's played under, maybe the level that he's played at, but it's just not really worked out for him. But look, ultimately, he's back, he's scoring, and he's in a Spurs shirt. So that's exactly what we need. And make sure, as Manage said, look, he checks into the chat, and the first thing he says, because he's a real one, smash the like button. You know what I mean? Smash that like button, people. Smash the like button. And yeah, man, look, 2-0 Man United. Cool. We're going to make it too soon anyway. We're going to make it too soon. And look, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Dane Scarlett. Yeah, man, look, as you guys said, my G, you guys said it about Dane. Some people were here. Scarlett is clear of Lancashire. He may and well and truly be. I think Lancashire is decent. You know what? It's good that we have that. You know, you want to have that problem. You need to have that problem with your players. You want young players that are all competing for the same position, trying to get into this team, scoring goals. But Dane Scarlett comes back with a bang, and look, he's probably ahead of Lancashire in the rankings right now. He's obviously a bit older, a bit more proven. He's played men's football a bit more, so he's also scored goals. When he was at I think it was at Portsmouth, he was scoring a few goals. He's also had loans at Oxford. He's had 3 or 4 loans now. He's one of our own. He's one of our own. Dane Scarlett. He's one of our own, as Donna says here. Had to read that one out with the right chant. But Mikey Moore goes down the right-hand side, and it's just a bit too much. Falls out to a goal kick. I don't know if he compared him to Rashford. Maybe he did. I don't think I would have seen that quote because I think they're very, very different players. Dane Scarlett's more of a you'll catch him in the box, make some great movement. He does score quite a few headers. He's got some good in the box movement and some great instinctive finishing at times. But I feel like he has maybe some confidence issues. This will be huge for him though, man, because he's just come back to the club. He's got his opportunity and he's got a goal. And now Ange, first thing he says, focus, head in the game, people. Let's get another one. We need a second and a third. I won't be happy till I see at least 2. Until I see at least 2. But why is he a fraud? Why is Tottenham Ranger a fraud? What are you saying, D? Are you on to my mum? The day I was I don't know, but hey, D, by the way, Donna was asking if she can sing a song tomorrow. Hey, Donna was asking if she can sing a song tomorrow, bro. I said she got a DM you for that. She got a DM you for the go ahead. Nah, tell me why he's a fraud. I need to know why he's a fraud. Bro. All right, Spurs are doing the business. Spurs are doing the business right now. Exactly what we need to see. 1-0. And we're seeing another young player, another debutant. It's good. It's good to see Spurs youngsters finally getting the opportunities. Let's just see who this is coming on, man. We've got another young player warming up in the rankings, set to come on. Yeah, a J. It's a J. He's been on the bench quite a few times. Richarlison's going to come off. I believe so. I believe it will be Richarlison because, again, another player that they're trying to manage his minutes, not give him too much out there and risk an injury, but will be interesting to see where he plays. But absolutely not. We're celebrating my birthday and you... Bro, as I said the exact same thing. I said, bro, if you watch the stream, I said, bro, D's got his birthday tomorrow. He's going to have other people singing happy birthday and you think he wants to hear you. But I said I would ask, innit? Donna become a member today. Donna supported the channel and become the first member of the people, them. So all I can do is show my support and say, and do, ask the questions. That's all I'm doing. I ain't give no guarantees, man. I'll pass out no guarantees. But yeah, man, look. 1-0, 15 minutes remaining. It's looking decent. Right now. But let me go over the chat. Tell most likely off to United. He prefers United. Yeah, no, Paul O'Keefe did say that. But the thing that you have to look out for this still, Mr. Udang, is Man United they can only do a loan. They need Garnacho gone. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Come on, come on, come on. Um, but another upcoming centre back from our academy is yeah, I've heard about Byfield. I've heard about Byfield. He's supposed to be really promising. Um, we got a few centre backs in the academy. We got a few centre backs that we're looking to come through, but they need to be given the opportunity, especially now with no Dragusin, who's injured. We've obviously got no Gray. Well, we've got Gray, but I mean he's not a centre back, so we need to start looking at bringing some of these young players in and trying them in at centre back. But obviously, I'm just a bit hesitant on that side of things. We've seen Manchester City play Simpson Pussy in a Premier League game. He played Premier League minutes. He's played Carabao Cup minutes. So we need to give these young players the opportunities. You can only give them the opportunity to shine, and then they can prove you wrong or right. What is happening in this game? I'm seeing a madness. I'm seeing a madness. Mikey Moore going down the right hand side. Finds it to Pedro Porro. Good little interplay. Cutting down. Trying to get into the box. Plays it across the box to Richarlison, who just fluffs it. He fluffs it. Goes out. Pretty much goes out for a throw on, bruv. And he always tries to look up and claim that he got a deflection, man. No pool chat, bruv. None of that. No pool chat at all, man. Yeah, we did. But I'm not going to repeat what you said. Now for real, Jay. I don't think he's actually going to play for Spurs. That's the thing. It's one of those ones, isn't it? He's 18 years of age. He's signed for the academy. Will he actually get proper minutes at Spurs, or will he just be a player that gets sold on? It's more than likely he just gets sold on, isn't it? But it is going to be a debut. It is going to be a debut. So big up to the kid. He's making his debut today. Last 10 minutes of the Europa League. Look out for man like Dammy, bruv. The goals are raking in the second half. I'm seeing it's getting interesting now. There's goals all over the board. But Elfsborg have just made a triple sub. They're trying to get back into this game. They want to make something happen. And we've got to make sure that we get a goal soon. We've got to get a goal soon. Let's see, man. It's looking like it might be a tight end to the game. I don't like, bro. That is crazy. Hey, yo, J, bruv. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. None of that business round here. I know Donna condones that. You can do that with Donna, but most definitely not with me. Most definitely not with me. Pedro Porro loses the ball yet again, playing grenade launcher football. I'll be real, guys. This has definitely been what? What? I'm not. Yo, wait. I'm so wait. I ain't seeing what I think I'm seeing. Surely. Oh yeah. Oracle tried to throw me off. You just tried to throw me off, Oracle. You tried to throw me off. I know you tried to do the spoiler thing. Nah. There ain't no goals, man. There ain't no goals. It's been a boring one, man. I hope it don't end 1-1. Let's just say that. It best not end 1-1. Spurs best get another goal. ASAP. We need another goal. 1-0 is not good enough. But you, bro, you had me hard skipping for a second. But Kulusevski driving through the middle, takes a shot, and it comes straight back out. It looks like Spurs are just going to try to slow this game right down. They're going to slow it all the way down. But look, the ball's out to Damiola, finds his way to Porro. Man like Dami cutting in off the left. 1-2, takes it again, and he finishes it. What a goal on his debut! His first start for Spurs. Drives down that right-hand wing, cuts inside, does a good 1-2, and it's a great finish. Great finish into the corner. The academy boys are carrying us through right now. Exactly what we need. What play by Dami, man. Big Dami, man like J.E., first start, and he gets his goal. 2-0 Spurs, exactly what we needed. The scoreline I thought it would be. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. That was class. What a baller. What a baller. What a way to make your debut and announce your name in Spurs colours. He cuts inside. It's just a simple 1-2, but the space was there with Dane Scarlett, and he finds the corner of the goal right into that position where the goalkeeper had absolutely no chance. Absolutely no chance. But the set by Dane Scarlett was key because it was perfect. Perfectly weighted set. Wasn't too much, wasn't too little, but it was just in front of the player for him to knock it right into the corner, man. That was a great finish by a J.E. This is what other top clubs do. Youngsters join the party and they turn it up and turn out. And I said, if you played the young kids against Tamworth, this is probably what would have happened. They would have balled out. They would have had fun. But you had these bloody old men trying to bloody take on these. You know, we had their centre backs doing 360s and them things. I guarantee you, if you played a team full of academy kids, we would have battered them. I promise you, it would have been 3 or 4 because they would have been more free flowing. They would have been more free flowing. Nah, for real. For real. He's, first start, he's making his name. Mikey Moore needs to get his first goal now, though. Mikey Moore needs to get his first goal now because he's probably looking at these man like, rah, these man having fun. Scarlett just gone back. A J just come back. He ain't had his goal yet. He ain't had that moment yet. Even Divine, with his first start for Spurs when he played against Marine, he got a goal. Like, bro, trust me, that was a class goal, Estop, bro. A lot of players were in shock. They were like, yeah, serious. Some of these academy kids coming through right now are actually really good. They're really promising. I've just been saying they need the chance. They need the chance, man. But the ball's into a J again, driving through the middle of the pitch. He's probably got a lot of confidence built from that goal. Plays it to Kulusevski, who cuts in. Looking like he's going to take a shot, and it goes straight into the goalkeeper's hands. But look, 2-0 up. Game's pretty much finished at this point. Probably going to be called off at 90 minutes. But look, what is going on? What is going on? 2-0 though, man. Hey, Donna's trying to take all this credit, like Donna's like, yeah, I was feeding him Weetabix. I look, all these young lads have grown in my hands. I've changed them. Shut up, bro. Shut up, Donna. You didn't do nothing. You do nothing. But Anderlecht 4-3. Hoffenheim were 4-1 up, and Anderlecht have made this game 4-3. It's getting real interesting in the second half. There was no goals in any of the games pretty much in the first half. There was a few games that had 1-0, a few had 2-0, but now we've got 2-0, 2-0, 4-3, 2-1, 1-0, 2-2, 1-0, 2-0, 4-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 2-0, 2-1, 2-0, 1-0, 2-2, 2-0. Like there is goals in every single game. It's going off right now. It's going off right now. It's going off right now. But that was such a class goal for a JE, man. That was such a class goal. The young players have really pulled us through, and this is exactly what you need in these moments. In this time where you're having a tough time, a lot of injuries, a lot of players out, you need young players to step up. You need young players to show that they really want to take the mantle to perform. And that's exactly what they've done. That's exactly what they've done today. So it's class to see. I'm really happy for the kids, man. Really happy because these players have been on the bench for long. They've been sitting the sidelines watching us lose games, probably thinking, "Oh, I can make an impact here." Now Ange's going to have to start thinking twice. He's going to have to start really thinking twice about bringing these players on because you can see here, they've got the impact. But Lucas Bergvall is through. He plays it to Kulusevski, who cuts it back across goal, and it goes out for a corner. He probably could have done better there. I expect a lot better from Kulusevski there, to be honest. Should have took on his man, but look, I'll give it to him. He probably is a bit tired. Look, he's been key to getting us through this game. He was offside also as well. They didn't call it, but obviously it only ran out for the corner. So we can at least smile till Sunday. Amari, look, we're gonna do it. It's 90th minute. Corner's about to come in. 90th minute settings. I think it's time we wrap the Durag. You know what I mean? Durag is really coming on. Durag Diaries for real. Durag Diaries. The Durag settings. The win is here. 3 points. We're going to finish in the top 4 of the Europa League table. It's looking very promising. Very promising. But yeah, man, look. Woo! This feels good. I feel like myself again, people. I feel like I'm back. The Durag is here. Hey, yo. Come on, man. We're going to have to start getting a custom Durag. We're going to have to get a custom Durag. Trust me. It's going to say Durag Diaries on the front. No Tottenham, though. Hey, they can't be walking around with that one. Embarrassing now. They need to do something for me before I do that. But look, the Durag is strapped. If the Spurs give away the 2-0 lead now, I might actually shut down my channel, bruv. But now, on all serious note, it's a good look. We got the win. It was a tough one. It's been a tough game, but we've managed to get through it, and that's the most important thing here, innit? Is the 3 points, getting through this stage, making sure that we don't play an extra 2 games. And boy, 2 youngsters scoring goals. Last 2 minutes of the game, though. Elfsborg are trying to work it forward to try and make something happen. They haven't really grown into this game. You can see that the quality is just not there for them. But look, let me fix Durag settings. Yeah, the quality is just not there for them, man. Elfsborg were never good enough. They were never going to be too much of a problem. I think Spurs haven't been at the races today, but we were good enough to beat them, and that's the most important thing. Bergvall on the edge of the box finds Mikey Moore, and it's a poor touch. If Mikey Moore just took that into his stride, he could have had a goal, and you can really see here he wants that goal. Mikey Moore does want that goal, man. He's probably feel like he's missing out. All his academy age mates are scoring goals, and he hasn't yet. He hasn't scored a goal. He's got a few assists, though. He's got a few key assists for us. And the ball goes out for a Spurs goal kick. And we're going to start again. And probably take our time to take this one, work our way out the pitch. It's the last minute and a half of the game. But you know what? Valiant performance from them. They have been very defensive resolute for 90 minutes. They've kept us out from scoring. They've kept us from having too many clean-cut opportunities. They've not been too bad. They've not been too bad. It's been a valiant performance from Elfsborg. Bergwall's a little dirty, innit? Bergwall's a little dirty. He just tried to take a man out. Wait, he tried to knock a man out of the park, bruv. He tried to knock a man out of the park. But big up though, man. Look, I told you guys, my watch along record is 2-0 right now. It's 2-0. Yeah? Nah, Jay, you're mad. You're mad. Look, I know you see the Spurs merch behind me and stuff, but look, I'll be real. That flag, I got that as part of my one Hotspur membership when I was like 9 years old. And somehow I've kept it all this time. All this time. So this flag is like 15, 16, 17 years old. Literally, I had the one Hotspur membership as a kid when we'd won that trophy in a way. I remember I got that membership. And then these shirts, as you can see, bro, Mansion. That one there's 08, 09, or like 010, no, 10 to 11. No, 09, 010, sorry. 09, 010, first season we qualified for Champions League. And that's the season beforehand, 08, 09, when of course we won. Oh my God. Oh my God. How did I miss it? Oh, Mikey Moore, he joins the boys. Mikey Moore joins the boys and he makes it free on the depth, on the absolute depth of the game. The free academy kids come through and they score a goal. And how did I miss that? I thought the game was done. I'm all here giving you guys history lessons on Jords like you guys care. And Mikey Moore gets a goal. He picks it up in the semicircle, takes it past one man, carries on dribbling, runs at his man, chops it down to the right-hand side and cuts it all the way back across goal. He knew what he was doing. I told you he was hungry for that goal, and he made it happen. 3-0 Spurs, 3 academy kids on the score sheet. It's so good. Look, I don't want to hear nothing from Ange about these academy kids aren't ready and young players aren't ready. Because look, we've seen today, they carried us through. What a finish. What a finish. I know he needed that goal. Man like Moore done the business. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Man like Moore done the business. And that is game. That is game, people. Tottenham 3, Elfsborg 0. Tottenham 3, Elfsborg 0. I big up to Carefree Riley Ray. And did I see Deji raid? I see a Deji raid. I big up to Deji for the raid each and every time. Yeah, man, that's my guy. I'm gonna make sure I go tune back into his stream. I need to see if there was any freestyles going on. You know what I mean? But 3 academy kids, Spurs make it 3-0. And that was class. Class from Spurs. Class from the kids. And yeah, man, look, big up for you guys for checking in. It's only my second watch along, but we've had about 20 people in here for the whole time. And I appreciate it. That's a lot. That's a lot. You guys have really been checking in. You guys have been staying active in the chat. You guys keep chatting, and this is what I like to see. We will be back. We will be back for a watch along, maybe one of the cup games next week. Look, do you know what? If you guys want to see it, tweet me, at me, just let me know if you guys want to see that, and we'll make it happen. But do you know what? I'm gonna make sure I tune in. I need to see some of those freestyles. Maybe an academy freestyle. Maybe a freestyle for the academy boys. That's what I need to see. But yeah, man, look, you guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna be on the terrace for their match reaction. So if you want to see more, head over to the terrace. We're gonna have a Man United Tottenham match reaction. And boy, I'm gonna take the opportunity to pick up all of the young G's. But Jay, thank you, man. Thank you for checking in. It's been a good stream. And yeah, man, we'll be back. Make sure you watch the match reaction. It's coming soon. But yeah, man, look, people.